Let's go. Cliff. Come here. Oh, I just got to stop him right here. That's fine. You can stop here. Good boy. You're kind of on a slant, though. It's a little bit difficult. We'll do a short live. This is just going to be a short one because he's ready to go inside. We are just over on Facebook doing a live. Hi, Vanessa. Justin. Dude, what's with this button here thing? Hey, Brandy. Erica. Yeah, he, as soon as I ended that live, he got up and wanted to go inside. So this is just going to be a short one. It's a beautiful day. He can spend a little bit more time outside. It's good for him. But it is just going to be a short one. Hi, Cece. Brandon. Tabitha. Hey, Bobby. Joni, yes. I was outside yesterday with him too, but as soon as I ended the Facebook Live... Oh, Cliff, wait. Clifford, wait a minute. Not yet. Can we spend just a couple minutes? It's good for you anyway. Come on. Good, maybe you can get him to come over here. I just started this live.
Hey, come on, dude.
There we go.
Yo, way up, yo. Yo, way up. You back to Did you pee over there?
Yeah.
Pee over there. You just trying to bounce some mom? Yeah, it's okay. Mom was getting bored in there. You know how it is. Yeah, Mom was getting bored in there, so I was like, yo, Dad, yo. I was like, yo. How you doing, bro? You look great, bro. Hey, dude. It's hot out here. That's why I was trying to clean. It's hot. Soon when I'm all healed up, I can go swim again. Do you think I can swim with 3 legs? I think you could swim with 3 legs, maybe.
I don't know.
You just float.
Maybe we'll have to get him like some water
Get you a
wings.
little floaty or something.
There we
and
go.
You can float around the river.
We'll get him a life jacket.
That'd be good.
I think because I feel like he would need the 2 legs.
Yeah.
Joni, awesome. Thank you so much. We'll have to swing by the post office and we'll plan a day for
Just
that.
fine. Just swim like I could swim. Yeah. For your wheelchair will be here in a few days. You can roll around on your
2
videos.
more days.
Yeah? Yeah, that'll be so true. Where are you going? Oh. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Clifford, you look ridiculous upside down.
Damn, bro. You're looking good though, yeah?
He's doing really well. He came outside. I didn't use his harness to get him out today. He just came out on his own.
Hey man, yeah, you checking my scar out? Yeah, I'm just scoping it, bro. Looks pretty good, bro. Looks clean. Looks clean as a whistle. Maybe a little cleaner right up in there.
Brennan,
good,
he's
bro.
doing really well.
Looks real good. Real
2
clean.
more days and he'll have his wheelchair.
Clean inside. Clean little line there. Yeah, bro. Looks good, bro.
Just gotta wait for that hair to grow over.
Yeah, it's all healed up under there.
Hulk's inside. I've got this just...
You're all healed up, bud. Looks good under there, bro. Looks really clean. Happy with that. Gross, bro.
Ew.
Looks really good, though.
It does.
Yeah.
Joni, I think it should be fine. Thank you so much. We'll have to see how it fits him. That's how I sleep on my back. What happened to Clifford? He had bone cancer. So it was in his shoulder. It's called osteosarcoma.
Yeah, looks good,
we had
bro.
to remove
Looks good.
his
I was just
leg.
checking it. I just wanted
And
to
then
make
he'll
sure
start
all your
chemo
blood
soon.
clean in there, bro. Looks real
So
clean.
now chemo doesn't start
really
until
clean, bro.
the 10th.
Looks mad clean, bro.
I think it's Tuesday.
Yeah, you know, they just had to take a limb. Yeah.
Whatever day the 10th is.
They had to
that's
just
when he
borrow it. They
starts.
sent it out to some lab. Maybe I'll get it back later.
Mm-hmm. Good afternoon, Debbie. How's it going?
Just in the sun, bud. Just chilling in the sun.
How big is the wheelchair? I think it kind of comes out to the sides. It looks kind of like a bit of a bulky one. Like it kind of looks like an all-terrain kind of crazy looking one. But we'll see. I'm not exactly sure. We don't get it until Monday, so we'll either film it or I'll go live with putting it on. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll be
You
in
guys
all,
will
don't
see.
worry.
You will see it.
Yeah, I'm just examining it. I'm fucking examining. Just pet my belly.
Hubby and I are about to leave in a few to go buy chicks. Oh, Debbie! That's exciting. Chicks are super cute. So they weren't like removable stitches. They were done inside, so they would just...
Yeah, they're inside. So that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, the stitches are... I don't know how they do it
Here,
like that.
they
They're
need to
done
heal
like
up a little bit
internally.
more.
So no stitches to take out.
Yeah, no stitches. Everything's good.
Brene, it gets here on Monday. So I don't know what time Monday. Sometimes the mail gets here kind of late at night. So we'll see if we get to do get it fitted on him that day or the next day.
Yeah, whip.
The algorithm organically
Oops,
brought me here. Yes, Mark. I love when the algorithm does that.
Yeah,
Welcome.
I did the roll, yeah.
Welcome. This is Clifford.
Roll back. I'm gonna do a roll back. You gonna do a roll back all the way back, or just no, just as long as you're petting everything's good. No. Okay, all the way this side. Okay, this side. Which side you want to pet? Then?
What happened to Kobe?
Which side you
Nothing.
want to pet?
He's
This
good.
side,
Nothing
pet this
happened
side.
to him.
Okay.
So Mark,
That's
this is Clifford.
good.
I'm assuming since you are new,
That's
you don't know his story.
That's
He had
good.
bone cancer.
Okay.
It was in his shoulder. It's called osteosarcoma.
Oops.
And we had to remove his leg.
Yep.
So he will start chemo on the 10th. He gets his wheelchair on Monday.
Handsome.
And everyone's just been following his story. Resolved both
What about
stitches.
algorithm?
Yes. Someone said the algorithm organically brought me here, and I'm not even mad about it.
Yeah, it's because I'm booming on YouTube.
Hey, thank you so much, Mark. Welcome to the family. I do daily lives with Clifford. It's my husband there. We do a whole bunch of videos and dog stuff and family stuff. So working on daily vlogs. So that's exciting. Lots of exciting things coming on YouTube.
What's up, buddy? What's up, dude? Look at this guy's. Yo, chilling in the sun, man. Chilling in the sun. Chilling. I'm gonna roll over.
Thank you, Rico.
Feeling a roll. What are you feeling? You feel like you're gonna get up, aren't you? Like, thinking about it. Thinking about getting up.
What platform is Marlon? I think he's just filming right now. Marlon, are you just filming? Yeah, he's just getting clips. Filming a reel. Thanks, Leo. Hi, Frank. Yeah, nothing exciting. I generally, when I do my daily Clifford lives, I start with Facebook. I do there for a bit, and then I come over to YouTube for a daily Clifford live. Debbie, he is doing really, really well. And it's back to like nice weather again. We're out of like the week of crappy, what was that? Cold, like overcasty, rainy weather. So it's nice to have him outside again. Yes, that like button, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. That's how you do it. Frank, we are in the U.S. Does Clifford have kids? We have one of his sons. His name is Striker. Mark, it gets a lot of after views. Generally, they come along with the rewatches later. There we go. There's another one, and then the white one behind it. Sanaya, he gets around on his own really well. He still kind of hobbles. He's not the most graceful with it yet, but he does really well. It's an adjustment period. I got a red C5. Hey, awesome. Yeah, there's a few. He's got the, I'm not even gonna attempt to try to talk about the cars. So he's got that one, and he has a black C8, and then the Supra, and there's a GTR, and a GT350R in front of that. There we go. He did good. That wasn't bad. Green grass makes you feel good. Yeah, it does. I am like winter depression up here when it's just snowy and gross and cold. When there's color again and I can see green and, well, the trees aren't grown yet, but when they grow in and everything is full and beautiful and alive again, it's just, yeah, so much happier. Leo, thank you so much. Hulk is inside. This is a Clifford live right now. Thanks, Tanaya. Don't think I've ever seen Striker. I think Marlon posted a picture of him recently. Can't wait to see him in his wheel. There's a group called the Fowler Game. Most of them are in wheelchairs. They're all happy-go-lucky. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait for him to like fully adjust and be able to get around like normal. But it's a transitional period. He's got to figure it out, but he will get there. Thank you, Mark. Absolutely, that's what it's all about. Pay it forward. David from London. They're already bringing in hay down here in South Mississippi. Ugh, I love this time of year. Jazzy, how's it going? There you go, you want to see the car? Alim, yes, we do have puppies for sale. You can send a message, Dark Dynasty Canine, so it's just the name of this YouTube channel, at yahoo.com. There you go, Mark, it's for sale. Add it to your collection. Whatever happens to getting another. Oh, that's a long process. That's years of building and prepping and designing and all that. So that's definitely not something that's happening quite yet. when you guys come to London for a fan meetup. We're actually in the middle of setting up seminars right now, so it'll start in the U.S. Where Marlon will travel around, sometimes with us, sometimes just him and the crew, and do classes on dog behavior. So then we'll get to, oh my god, now that he's got the Shelby going, it's never gonna be able to hear anything. Around that mark, yeah. Texas, definitely. That's another place we'll definitely be traveling down there. We'll be all over. Wheelchair ready? Yeah, David, that'll be here Monday. Does he have a channel for the cars? Yes, absolutely. Marlon, you don't have a YouTube for the cars, do you? Just a Facebook?
I have YouTube for the cars, I just don't use it.
Okay. So the main one is Facebook, DDK Line Family Garage. DDK Line Family Garage. Here's the other cars. This one's mine. I've got the Supra.
Mom, this is about me.
I think because I got a call, so I think it shut my sound off.
Either that or it's in the call on cars.
I've never connected to them. It should be. Yeah, I was just getting a call. It shut my sound off for some reason. I don't know why I did that. If I turn it sideways, I can't see comments as well. And then I can't reply to you guys. Amethyst, he's doing super well. There's one point in the beginning, you gotta go back and watch, one point in the beginning where he is like practically running to Marlon. So he is feeling good. Show the Shelby. Alright. I don't want to leave this guy. Marlon's going down to grab the mail. But when he comes back up, I think he'll be taken up because he's got everything started. So I think he's probably lining everything up in the driveway. Good boy, Clifford. Oh, he does. He's definitely a daddy's boy. David, absolutely. I will when he comes back up. Don't snub my treats. I think I overkilled it with the treats. Sanaya, we do, and I've got them collected, so there will be more Kong puppies. We're just, once it's gone, so we are using that sparingly. Clifford is Jordan's dog, right? Yeah, Debbie, he's in Jordan's room. He sleeps in his room with them. So other than dogs, what do the boys enjoy doing? Oh, they are obsessed with basketball. Like, obsessed. Every movement they do, like, ends in a shooting, pretending to, like, jump and shoot. Everything they do, if they put something away, it's got to be, like, dunking it. Like, they breathe basketball. That and gaming. They love gaming. They were super into Fortnite for a while. They're out of that. They play Roblox now. And 2K, obviously. The fact that they're obsessed with basketball, you know they're playing 2K. All the pups names in the chat has me curious. How many? Oh, Mark, we have more than one. There's more than one. Oh, Drake, he is growing so beautifully. Jordan just tried out for an AAU team and he didn't make the cut, unfortunately. But he will be trying out again next year. He plays for like his town, like the rec team, in the winter. And then he was so obsessed with it, but that I had told them I tried to like push to create an actual team up here, and they did, but unfortunately, like I said, he didn't make the cut. But next year we've got our basketball court that we built here, just a small cement pad that we put up with basketball hoops so they can practice and get better and better and better. Marlon is also obsessed with basketball, so he'll teach him a lot for next year, and he'll get on the team next year. Exactly. As long as he uses that, you didn't make the cut, to fuel him to keep trying and getting better, and doesn't get discouraged, which I think he has, then he'll be good. He's got it. Aaron, no worries. I know there's a lot of new people in here, so they haven't heard what happened. I do daily lives with this dog here. This is Clifford. He had bone cancer. It was in his shoulder. It's called osteosarcoma. So what they had to do to get rid of it, because what bone cancer does is eat away at the bone, there's no just like, chemo or anything like that where it just, gets rid of the cancer. It's already done the damage of eating away at the bone. So we needed to remove his leg, and then he'll start chemo on the 10th. But he is doing really, really well. As you can see here, he's a very happy dog. It's nothing that, you don't even think twice about something like that. Dogs do really well with things like this. Do you ever go to the pro? I haven't taken the kids. Marlon's been to a few. I actually, for our anniversary, 1 year, he's was a major Kobe fan. I sent him to one of Kobe's last games down in Oklahoma. So the kids haven't actually been to anything. We were very close 1 year to going on to a Celtics game, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure what it was. Honestly, I don't know much about basketball, but we were about to go to that, or Marlon was about to take the kids to that, but it was right in the middle of COVID, so obviously that messed things up a bit. Amethyst, no. I actually wanted to get him neutered at the same time as this surgery, because I like to just get everything done under one, they're under anesthesia, might as well do as much as you possibly can. So usually when I have them under for something, I'm like, hey, do their teeth too, do whatever else you need to do, so we only have to do it once. But they said they didn't have time, so unfortunately we weren't able to do it then. But no, he will not be bred. Will he have something to balance him? Jazzy, he has a wheelchair that'll be here on Monday. So it's basically this, it goes in the front and it's got a wheel off both sides. So I'm super excited for him to get that, because he'll be able to get around a lot better. But he is still going to have to learn how to get around on his own better as well, because he can't sleep with that thing on. So, it's just, you put the wheelchair on to go outside to go do stuff, and then he goes back in the house and you got to take it off. So obviously he's not going to be sleeping with it on. So it's going to have to come off it sometimes. Yes, Brandy, exactly. Jordan didn't make every team when he was younger, just makes you practice harder if you want it. That's what I'm trying to teach them, is like, listen, just because you didn't get it this time, it doesn't mean that you give up. You just come back stronger, practice harder, you come back and you get it next time. There was a saying, actually, if you don't, God, you don't lose if you learn or something like that. You don't lose if you learn from it. Something like that. But basically, that's what it's all about. Just because he technically didn't make the team doesn't mean that he lost. It means that he's going to come back stronger next year, and they're going to be begging to have him on the team. So.
Surgery went well. Yeah, she's good. So that's all it took. She just needed to have an emergency spay. And now she's good. She just.
Sanaya, they've got iPads. They don't have phones yet. Jordan will probably get a phone at some point sooner than later. He's 11, but no phones yet. Just iPads. Marlon thinks he was fast with 4 legs. He's gonna be a rocket with his. I know he is.
Thinking about it, like him here, they probably screwed us with him too.
Oh, absolutely.
But it is what it is. I'm just happy that he's good. You know what I mean? But like for example,
he's
like
actually
with Clifford, when he went in,
he's doing
amputated, and they quoted us anywhere between, I think it was like $4,000 to $5,000. They quoted us, and he went in and they ran up $5,000 just in tests. And they didn't even take off the leg, which I understand.
Leo, I don't actually know.
Again,
I'm not sure which one it is.
Specific vet,
Are you
I
going to
know
try to
they
do some training
upcharge
with
me
him when the
on
chair
everything,
comes?
and that's probably what they
Absolutely.
do to everybody.
Absolutely. He can still
Truthfully, like
learn.
I
He
said,
can still do stuff.
Some
It's
of the
good
shit
for his
is
brain.
like criminal. That's how it feels to me. Like I'll say it again.
Maddie.
Damn, my bad. My phone died. My SD card is full. I cannot. I'm still just mind boggled. I'm gonna tell the story, and I was just telling it there. 11. Watch who you use for a vet. We'll just say that.
Be mindful, because I know we do have a lot of them are fans and they follow and watch, and they're not the ones that make the prices.
And I love them, and shout out to them, yo. But and any person that's real that's in that fit, give me an answer for that. Then I expect then those people that you say are followers, give me an answer to that. I want to know how a vet can want to charge me $11,000 for an emergency spay, but I can get that same spay done for $1,200.
Okay,
in the same situation.
I will
just
explain
want to
to
know how that's possible.
I will explain to you, because when you say the vets, you do realize that most of these clinics just hire the vets. They don't make the prices.
The owners of the clinics, whoever is setting these prices, that is the criminal in this situation.
Yes.
Okay? Whoever is setting these prices, you are a criminal. Like because you go online, right? You go online and you Google because I was talking about Missy. Missy had pyometra. I don't know if we've talked about this online, but Missy had pyometra and she almost died. Pyometra is a very deadly disease. Deadly infection that female dogs get that are unfixed when they're not. Generally it happens when they're not bred. I've seen it happen when they're actually bred and they don't take to. So, but anyways, it's an infection that female dogs get, and the way to fix it is you fix them. You get them fixed. That's generally the way.
It's an emergency spay.
It's an emergency spay.
But what it is,
that is how you solve this problem. So an emergency spay should be anywhere from $500 to $1,500. That's the general, the general cost. If you Google this is your general information. Now I understand prices can vary. If we were talking like $2,000, $2,500, I wouldn't even be saying anything. I'd be like, all right, you're trying to make your $5,000. But when you're talking about going from, I paid $1,200 to get this emergency spay, and I had a vet trying to charge me $11,000. Okay, that's criminal. Like when it comes down to that, to me right there, that needs explanation, and that's what I'm saying. Like I got love. Vets have saved my dog's lives, in so many cases. So I got mad love for people doing the right thing. But the clinics that are allowing that, bro, that's criminal.
So
and why? Hold on. Why it actually pisses me off is because in my case I can afford it. That's okay. Like whatever. If they want to try to screw me and have us paying extra, sure, I can afford it. But somebody else, that couldn't afford it, that just wanted to save their dog. Let's say like this is the clinic that they trust and they really like the vet and the clinic owner, right? This is who they trust. So that's all you know. If that was the only vet I went to, that'd be all I know. And you know how people get very protective of their vet. That's like the one person they trust that they go to. They're screwing you, They're trying to charge you $11,000, and you could have got that done for $1,200. Bro, that's criminal. That's all I'm saying. That's criminal, That's wrong.
It's wrong. It is. But the vets, when you say the vets don't unless they own the clinic. They're not making the prices.
That's who I'm talking. Forget the specifics. The owner of the clinic, man. Listen, anybody wants to be offended, you're going to be offended anyway. So that's fine. But I'm talking about who owns these. Who
whoever sets these prices is who I'm talking to.
Right.
Because that's disgusting, bro. Like, I mean, like I said,
A lot of people end up having to
1,000,
lose their dogs because of this.
a little bit, like, I get it. But you're gonna upcharge me over fucking $9,000, bro? Are you
And I
fucking
will
serious?
say, I called around because I was like, that's insane. I mean, like, obviously we can afford it if we were gonna do, we can
Yeah,
do
but that's
it.
stupid
But
at the
why
same time.
spend money that I don't need to? Why just piss money away like that when I can be, you'd be smart with your money, do some research and get a better price and the same care. As long as you're not jeopardizing the care and you're taking care of your dog, then shop around a little bit if you need to.
Yeah, here we are today. Missy is perfectly fine. She's in there recovering. Everything's good. And yeah, I didn't get upcharged $9,500.
Right. I even called around, so
That's madness, bro.
I was calling around. I got 7,000 to 8,000. I got 5,000 to 6,000. I got 3,000 to
How much the
5,000.
blade thing would have cost at a vet that was chill?
Well, the
Actually
thing
cost
is,
me $37,000.
the
I
thing
wonder what
is,
that would've cost.
when you go to these ER clinics, they have round-the-clock staff. They have a lot higher technology. They have a lot better quality of things, and that's why they charge
Which in
more.
this case, you don't need.
Right. But in a case with Clifford, he did need to go to a specialist
okay. Like,
because he had to stay overnight.
Who knows? Okay, I don't know. Okay, I didn't feel so good that first day when that happened. I wasn't very pleased with that. How they just decided to run shit up on your credit. They don't tell you nothing. It's just like, oh, okay, yeah, here you go, whatever. Oh, they got money, so let's just keep charging the card. Like, that's how, obviously part of it is because people know who we are, and that's how they treat us. And it happens a lot. They're like, oh, whatever, like, just pay whatever, which I will to save my
But
dog's
just
life. I will. I spent
be transparent along the process.
$150,000 trying to save Cog's life. I will spend the money, whatever I need to. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Just be transparent
respect
along the
someone,
process.
You know what I mean? That's just fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, he's got money. Let's just keep spending it. I don't know. It's just kind of fucked up. But it is what it is. She's good. He's good. Until the next one. Which, when you have animals, it's fucking endless.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I missed all these guys talking to Marlon, listening to him. Just letting you guys also listen. So, thank goodness Missy survived. My best girl died. Oh, I'm so sorry. She was, it was close. We were very close with Missy. It was really bad. But she's good. We got it taken care of. What's hard is when it's a PIO, it can be open or closed. Oh, one thing I wanted to say about that as well with Missy, why it's not just a regular spay, is because it is very messy. They need to go into a lot more like cleaning up inside. It's a lot more invasive than just a regular spay where everything is the way it should be.
Okay, it was still $1,200 compared to $11,000.
Right, but that's why it's not just like a regular spay.
It's not just a regular, right? You're going
There's
to
a
save
lot
a dog's
more.
life. It's different. The point's
But
still
it's
there.
not 11,000. I know.
The point's still there.
I know.
It's-
But you just said
Cost me
it's a regular
$200.
spay, but it's
not a regular. Listen, I'm not a vet, so like anything that they do is like magic to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm impressed. Like, cause I'm not a vet. That's not my field, right? So like anything is magic to me. But also in the same sense, like you got to understand, like it's the same thing like a mechanic, like us, like our field, protection dogs. People don't understand them. You don't know what it is. A mechanic, you go to bring your car, you don't know mechanically what's going on with the car. They can run you. It's the same way with the vet, You're just expecting that they have, or the clinic, whatever. You're just expecting that they have good character and decency, and that's not what they're trying to do. But in most cases, listen, some people that are at work might not even know this is going on in the background. Some people might be at work and not know the actual prices of things. You could think this is what it costs over here. You don't know that person down the street is literally doing, or another state is literally doing the same exact thing that you're doing for a fraction of what it is. Which
When you go
geographically, you got to take that into account where you are in the world. Like, I understand that too, but like, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about vets that are 2 hours from each other. That's what we're talking
I
about.
will say with these specialists, it's going to be higher with the specialists, but that is insanely higher where it shouldn't be like that at all.
I'd love an explanation. Like, if you're saying like all these vets follow, I'd love an explanation. Like, I know you can come up with your conclusion, but I'd love one of them.
The vets and specialists, they have to pay them more. These are specialists. They've gone to school. They've got like specialized in these things. They have to pay them more. So obviously things are going to be up a little bit higher than versus a regular clinic that can do emergencies. When you go to specialists, obviously everything is way higher price. It's an emergency. they've gone through special schooling, they specialize, they're just worth more.
Yeah, fully. That's just
But
that's
again-
levels to this shit.
but
I understand
again-
that. Yeah, okay.
10 times more is not.
That's just unacceptable.
Yeah.
The way I see it. Like that's unacceptable. What do we here? Do we care about animals, or what are we here for?
Yeah.
That's where you lose me. That's where I don't understand. It's like I get it. We all need to make money. It's business. That part I understand.
I do know through talking to our vets that you can get cheaper stuff, cheaper like sutures, cheaper, just stuff that they use. So when you use better quality stuff, it comes up. It obviously raises the cost of things as well.
Not by
Not that. I'm
$9,500,
just saying
no.
little things
So
here and
yeah, a
there
couple of
are why
boxes for better.
things.
I can understand that, but that'd be like, I don't know. It's just insane, bro. It's just insane. That's like me just being like, all right, well, I can buy this pair of Nikes here, and I'm gonna go sell them in like another country. Let's just say Canada. So I'm gonna go sell it over there. I bought them for $100. I'm gonna go sell them over there for $6,000. I mean,
No.
it's shoes, so it's different, but you're still a criminal, right? But we're talking about animals, man. You're talking about lives. That's what we're talking about right now. So it's different. That's where I feel like it's always thrown me off, yo. Like when I went into to deal with Blade, and we paid fucking $13,000 in cash to even have them like just get
Just
potentially
bring
take a
them
look,
in. Yeah.
like to get into it. So it's like I get it, bro. Like I get it. It's business, but I would love to know how something like that can fit, like very, because obviously it's at their discretion. It's what they choose the price to be. Clearly, like I mean,
Yes.
the place in town, they wanted $3,000 to $5,000. Okay,
Right.
that's an emergency.
If I went
Same
down,
thing.
if I went down to a clinic, they said 1,500 to 2,500.
Okay, so they vary so much, and it's crazy. Like to me, it's madness, bro. $11,000 though. That's where you just had me though. That's where you had me. I was like, bro, that's fucking insane. $11,000. Come on, yo. So,
No,
but
it's
anyways,
not.
It's done. It's done.
All right, well, I was not reading the comments, but I gotta go anyways. He was ready to go inside when I just started this. So I'm gonna hop off with him inside. Back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. So make sure y'all come back. See Clifford tomorrow. I think it's going to be even more beautiful tomorrow, so we'll be outside again. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day. And say bye to Clifford. Say bye, Cliff.